Hey, what's going on today, guys? Today's a little different. Be working on my MDX, Acura MDX. This is a 2004. Right now, it's not working at all, meaning it's got electrical issues, and trying to figure it out what's going on. I think it's the alternator. I'm hoping it's the alternator. I've already replaced the battery. It drained the battery, and now the car doesn't even show any lights, nothing. So I fully drained it and went to go get another battery. So I have an alternator with me, and I am no mechanic, so I just been learning as I'm going. So anytime we have car issues, I've been getting my hands dirty. So this will be a fun learning curve, and hopefully we're able to figure this out. And I'm bringing you guys along the journey, and let's have some fun with it. So what I'm going to do first is take off the cover. I also do want to say this is not a how-to video. It's just taking you guys along this journey of me just repairing the car, and the video is just to be an encouragement and to shed light that you can do it, you know. Like I said, encouragement really to those other dads that, you know, who may not feel that they're mechanically inclined or whatever, but I feel like that's just with anything, you know. It's up to you if you want to learn it, if you want to understand it. And I feel like driving a car is essential, or having a car, driving it all the time. I feel like you should know a lot of things about a vehicle, especially because they too tend to break down. So might as well try to learn it. You know, you're always driving it anyways. So, yeah. Serpentine belt, the tensioner. So this is gonna be the fun part. Some light up in here. Oh well. Oh well, baby. Hey, Lizard. Talk to me, baby. Yeah. Talking, I do a lot of talking. Okay. Belt is off. Let's see what I can do over here. Stop. Oh yeah, let's take off that 10 mil right there. Come on. Alright, that's off. Okay. Let's see. No. Let's see if that fits. Aw, pickles. Oh man, I lost my 10 mil. Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. Psych. It's probably 12. Over 11. Yep. It's a 12. Another thing that takes that helps with, you know, working on your car is just having some power tools. Because I mean, you can have a socket wrench kit and all that. It's great. But if you want to save some time, get a power tool, because then bolts come off fast. You know, you don't have to sit there and go and you know, sometimes they're in awkward spots. So it saves you time. This connects to the alternator, and yeah. So far I've taken off 2 bolts. Heck yeah. Okay, I see another bolt. What size is that? Let's do this. That's a 12. Oh, heck yeah. Now, will this fit? I don't think so. So we might have to get the little guy. Dang, flies jumping on my back of my leg. Gosh dang, this is tight. I need some leverage. Oh, got it. My son are in the bathhouse smiling at me. You guys are having a good time just laughing at me, aren't you? Beep, 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 beep. When doing these type of things in your car, it's essential you remember how it was taken apart. Try to be organized and don't just, be unorganized, because you will soon find out there's a lot of bolts and you need to put those bolts right back in, or else things can get misplaced and stuff like that. So yeah, it just helps overall in general, staying organized and seeing what bolt comes off from where. And that's the cool thing about YouTube too, is that there's just so many people showing how-to videos, and you could also go back in that, and that'll be a good source if you do misplace bolts or have a bolt but don't know where it goes. Just watch some how-to videos, and that can help you too. So, it wasn't a bolt, it was actually my socket wrench this time. Not funny. Got something. And there's a bolt. Let's see. When did that wiggle off? Alright. What else do I have left? You can see. That was the wrong bolt. Guys, that was the wrong bolt. That was not the one connected to the feet. Whoops. And it's also important to have lighting, which I do have lighting, but I'm too lazy to go get my headband. What's up, son? I'm working on the car, yeah. Why? Because the car is broken right now. Oh, did I get it? Huh? Yep, something happened. Man, you can't write this stuff up. Luckily, this is not broken, but this is funny. Oh, also another thing I should have done. I should have looked. I should have looked at the new part and seen where the bolts are, so that way I can just see exactly like what is holding it, how many bolts there are, 2, 1, you know what I mean? But I found it. Huh. I believe there's one more bolt, and it looks like it's down there. Lovely. Holy smackaroonies. Let me see. Yeah, it's that bolt down there. Oh, jeez. Yep, it's a 14 down there. I just need... Wait a second. No. Dang, this bolt's tight. Let me just confirm that that is the bolt. And no, that is not the bolt. Oops. So guys, that was not the bolt. Glad that did not come off. I'm pretty sure that's not the bolt, is it? No. Oh yeah, it is the bolt. Yeah, actually it is. Yeah, for a second it didn't look like it, but it is. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pull out the new part where the bolts are on this guy. Oh yeah, that's it. So see how there's one bolt that for sure I took off. And it's this guy, which is down there from what I could see. Cool. All right, so so that's why it's, and then also too, when I pull it off, just make sure that it aligns size-wise and bolt-wise to the alternator that's in the engine. Because you don't want to start putting in a part that you haven't even eyeballed and made sure that it looks like the old part. Because sometimes what tends to happen is, from what I've experienced too, is that it might not be the correct part in the box. It might be an alternator, but it might not be the right alternator for you. So yeah, I've seen that. I've experienced that. So I'm not saying just with alternators. I'm saying with all parts. So yeah. And I lost my tool. That's another thing with working on cars. You lose your tools for some reason. Where did I just put it? Watch, I'm gonna be able to rewind. Oh, there it is. I'll be able to rewind this and look at exactly what I made errors on. So it's a good reference point for me too, to rewatch and see how I can get better as a mechanic to be more organized. I got little hands, so I could definitely feel that this would be a tough job for if you just had a socket wrench and stuff. How can I do this? I just can't seem to get leverage on my ratchet. Chain down there actually. See if this will work better. Let's see. I need to get leverage on this guy. Such a weird space. Can do it. We can do it. Yeah, the hardest part right now that I'm trying to figure out is, because I see the bolt, but it's got a tight wedge in there, and so I don't really have a lot of space to wiggle around with. Let me see if I can create some space. Let's see. What do I do with the other one? Off is because maybe it might loosen up the wiring, or not the wiring, but the hose that's kind of in my way. I mean, it kind of really help, but whatever. Come on. Let's see. I got an idea. So what I'm going to do is I have a pipe, and I'm going to fit my pipe on the ratchet and then give it more leverage for myself too. Because right now it's so tight for me to swing it back until I unwind it. So maybe that'll work. I'll be right back. on this, fits on this. Because if not, then that's going to stink. Oh man, just had it right. No, it does not. Dang it. Okay, next idea. Okay, so this is way too big of a back end. So I'm gonna grab my 14 millimeter. See if that fits. Oh no, it does not fit. Dang it. It only fits on that. Oh, shoot. Let me see if that works, actually. Oh, actually, you know who you are? My neighbor actually hooked me up with this headrest. He said, hey, I think you would find this useful. It's like, yes sir, sure will. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Gosh, this thing's tight on there. Wait, I got an idea. So if that piece came off, yeah. Now this pipe should fit. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Struggling with this thing, pulling it. But now I got leverage. You're all mine now, Bolt. On there.
You know you can't see your head.
What?
You know you can't see your face right now.
That's fine. Got it. Chee! Got that motherfucker. You were a tough one, Mr. Bolt. Bam, doozer, dunzo. All right, let's see if I can wiggle this thing out. Yes. That was the bolt, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Okay, this is the fun part now. Okay. That plastic piece decided to come off on its own. I don't know why. Alright, let's remove all this stuff. Shut down. If we gotten this far, we sure as heck can pull this off. So let's just take some finesse. See if I got the finesse. Uh-oh. The freaking frame. So I'm having trouble. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh man, that was a struggle. That was a doozer. I was just getting it out of there. But now comes another fun part, getting it past this part. Yes. It's almost here. Yeah. Got it. Whew. I am sweating like crazy. And yeah, we did it. Woohoo! Alright. Now the next thing to do is see if this is the exact same one. Alright, size matches up, holes match up. I think we should be good. Okay, holes may not. So there's a bottom piece that I'm a little iffy about, but I think what will happen is, okay. So here's the old, here's the new. Everything lines up. But my only question now I have is see how on the bottom here, oh, there goes my flathead. The bottom here is closed, and then this is kind of open right here. But I assume when I put the bolt in that this closes the gap and it'll close in. So everything checks out. Everything checks out good. So guys, I'm hoping this works, and this is my answer to my electrical issue. So I know when I turn on the car, I gotta see if it holds a charge, and if it doesn't hold a charge with the battery, then it's not the alternator. But I'm really optimistic that it will be the answer, because then that'll be perfect. How'd the other one come off? No way. Woo! I got it. Okay, now it's all about lining that bad boy up with that guy.
Two hours later.
Apologize, I didn't end up recording everything, but the car seems to be turning on, or not turning on, but we do have power. I put a new battery, put in the alternator. Now I was having trouble putting the alternator in the grooves at the bottom. So remember how I was showing you guys that was a little bit more out compared to the newer one? Well, that was a big headache for me, at least, trying to figure out how I was gonna wedge this bottom end into those grooves, because there's two grooves or two mounting points that allow the alternator to slide in, and this piece on the back side was sticking out quite a bit. So what I was doing was I was putting this side in first, and then I was able to slowly slide in this one, but I was hammering the heck out of it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I was hammering the inside of it with I don't know, with a flathead or with a screwdriver, and hitting the inside part of it, and it allowed me to kind of slowly make my way down, and it finally kind of gave in where it like allowed me to slide on in. And challenge honestly was putting this back in and actually placing it into the hold at the bottom. And if the car turns on, I have not turned it on, just put the battery. Fingers crossed, we did a good job. And I'm gonna actually check the voltage on the voltmeter, because I have a voltmeter, and see if the battery holds its charge and goes even at 12. It was like at 11 and it was going down. So it was telling me that either the alternator wasn't doing too hot, or there's something along the lines of causing it, the lines of the wiring causing it not to charge. I took my chances and I'm doing the alternator only because it's the original motor to this car. Original motor. So I assume it's that. So what I'm going to do is just cross eliminate. Obviously we know the battery is good. Now we know the alternator is good. Well, hopefully. Now if the car starts, great. Then after the car starts, we're going to check the voltage, see if it's holding. If it's holding, I'm leaving it at that. We're good. And also the battery light indicator was on in the dash. So hopefully that's gone. And if those things all check out, then we're good. But let's do this. Heck yeah. So everything's running. Let's get the voltmeter out. Let's check it out. All right, guys, it's at a cold start right now. Voltage is reading 14. So that's good. If it's past 15, then it's too much. But yeah, it's definitely way better than what it was. I should have checked the voltage before the car started. Let's see actually. See if I. So the battery's at 12. Okay, perfect. So it jumped up to 14. Yeah, no, that's way better. Because what was happening before, and like I was saying, is that I would check the voltage even when I turned it on, even after I put the new battery in, it was slowly and it was on a cold start too. It was slowly like not holding its voltage, and just basically just by using the voltmeter, it was showing me it was at 11. Now that's not where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in the 12, like I said, 12, 14 range. I think anything past 14 is a little too high. But yeah, we did it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I hope this was encouragement to you, that it can be done. You know, it does take time, but again, you learn it. You make a mistake, always can take it to the mechanic. But if you're successful, then it's rewarding, you know. But thank you, very grateful, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.